Kelly Gibson Foundation is a community-driven nonprofit organization that focuses on supporting first responders, military initiatives, and children's athletic programs through golf in the greater New Orleans area. Saturday, April 16th is the Crescent City Classic. Why not run for charity? Participants that run charity receive unique perks, including special edition Crescent City t-shirts and bib. Go to the kellygibsonfoundation.org to register as a charity runner. Official charity runners get a personal online fundraising page, and all the money raised will be donated directly to the selected charity partners, kellygibsonfoundation.org. Thanks, Kelly.
Thank you, Kelly.
Yeah, you just graduated from Derek Zoolander's school for kids who want to learn how to read good and do other stuff good, too.
Dude, if you look at this ad, it is like scratched.
It's a tongue twister.
Oh, man.
How are these kids going to learn how to read? They can't even fit inside the building.
John Phonics is gone now.
Oh, man. Well, I know everybody's kind of did their welcome so far. Welcome back to Beers at the Turn. Guys, it is the most important week in golf. It's Masters
week for
It
sure.
is the week that all golfers love and the week that gets non-golfers into golf.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
sure.
No work is going to be done this week.
No.
None.
I remember when we were at Watts, they had like a tailor-made demo day or a Titleist demo day, and the demo rep was in the demo bay doing a fitting, watching the Masters on his iPad.
Yeah.
That's how just big it is. People
Absolutely.
don't care this week.
Oh, I'd say it's probably 85% of the pros' top major to win.
Oh,
The
absolutely.
one that they want the most.
If you ask, like, and they do ask, like, you know, whenever they interview a golfer, like, if you could pick one major to win, what would it be?
Oh, yeah.
Every single one.
Even the Euros say the Masters.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's just something about it. It's the tradition. It's at the same golf course every year.
Yeah.
The green jacket, the dinner before if you win. I mean, it's just pure.
Oh, it's
amazing. I don't know what it is. You know, I told y'all last episode that Caitlin's uncle and her cousin, Justin, and her uncle Tony are going to the par 3 tournament tomorrow.
Oh, that's a pretty tight little lottery score.
Yeah. And, you know, they're getting me a T-shirt. I told them that had to be done. I saw them at the wedding in Selma, Alabama.
Which we need to discuss.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's just get it over now.
Let's do Selma first.
And then
let's jump into the Masters.
Okay.
Please, Jake.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'm going to have to bleep out a lot of words because, A, they just put a pit in my stomach, and B, I don't want to get canceled. I'm not Roseanne, so, you know, I definitely want to keep this PG. But, yeah, it started off. So I told you all about the Confederate flag that hung in the front of the clubhouse. The Confederate flag was not there. And I asked the guy who I was playing with, my wife's cousin, you know, hey, what happened to the Confederate flag? And he goes, well, man, you see, we only put that up like 1 week out of the year because every year we do a reenactment of the Civil War. But in our reenactment, the South wins.
That's fucking insane.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, okay. I mean, you didn't, but yeah, y'all want to shut down the town for a week and fly.
Haven't you seen that show? Like, what is it? Man in the Watchtower? I don't know. It's something like that where it shows what would have happened.
Right. So,
Yeah, exactly.
so that made me feel a tiny bit better, I guess. We go out to the course, and it's exactly how I told y'all it was. It was similar to like a
Bridge.
it was nicer than a stone bridge.
The Grand Ridge or something.
Yeah.
Fight their war on the golf course, this reenactment.
No, but one of the reenactments is set at the clubhouse where the reception is where they had their winner's ball.
Oh my God.
Confederate flags, they all wear old timey, it was a culture shock.
I bet.
So we go and we play the golf course. The golf course itself was tighter than pussy on prom night. Like trees lined every fairway.
Does not suit my game.
Does not suit mine either. I shot 79. So,
that sounds like a
first time seeing it. I think I had an eagle and like 3 birdies or something.
Yeah.
I have to tell you all about this one hole. So this one hole was the fairway had to be, I don't know, 100 yards wide. Trees all down, like thick oak trees all down. So I knew I couldn't hit driver, so I hit 3-wood. It was a par 5. Hit 3-wood just to get it out there. And I go, you know what? I'm going to hit driver just to see what I'll do. I'm going to hit driver. The first oak tree was about 250 yards away. I smoke this driver, dead pull, hits the oak tree right in the body, bounces all the way back past the tee box where I was.
Oh,
Ooh, I've only seen that maybe once.
Exactly. And I was sitting there and I was like,
so it ricocheted back to you over 200 yards.
200. It went 250 yards.
It's a solid fucking tree. That must have sounded like a shotgun blast.
Dude, my ball was cracked in half.
What?
Yeah, and I'm not using no noodle. This was a TP5X. Like it was.
First the driver, now the ball. What's going on here?
I don't know, man.
You should have posted it on Instagram, like tree 1, golf ball 0.
I should have. So we got some more story to this. So I bring it up to my wife's cousin, and I say, "Hey, man, have you ever read the reviews online of your golf course?" And he goes, "No, man. What does it say?" I was like, "Well, let me inform you. It says, y'all are racist and that, black people aren't allowed to play here." And, and he starts dying laughing. And I'm like, okay, it's got to be false. Like, okay, some people, just got happy Twitter fingers and posted it on Google. And he goes, "No, that's all true." And I went,
"That's a shame to laugh at that. I'm sorry."
"What?" And he was like, "Yeah, we don't want them coming in and running up, their tab here and then not paying it." And I was like, "If a white person does that, is that okay?" He's like, "No white people in Selma will do that." I'm like, "Okay." And he stops. And this is word for word what he said. He goes, "But if you're an Indian, you can be a member here."
Oh, my God.
And I go, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah, like High Chief Indian, not like Circle K Indian." And I'm sitting there and I'm like, how do you say something like that and not automatically just go up in flames?
Oh my
So
God.
I'm like, okay, if that's the most racist thing that happens, I'm fine. Well, after we were done, we went into the clubhouse. Now, the clubhouse is very old. Like, the guys are still allowed to smoke in there.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's all just old wood. They had the TV up. They had the girls playing at Augusta. And we wanted to eat some lunch before heading back to get ready for the wedding. So I take my shoes off. I, put my slips on. I go in there, and there's this old man there with this fat cigar in his mouth. And like I said, I'm going to bleep this out. He goes, "Hey, is that little boy playing in the Masters this next week?" And I stop and I look at him and I go, "Are you talking about Tiger fucking Woods?" And he was like, "That's him." And I go, No, don't do that. I was like, don't act like you're going to sit there and be like, "Oh, yeah, that's the guy." And I'm like, "He's the greatest golfer of all time." And he goes, "Yeah, Nicholas is the greatest golfer of all time." And I was like, "Listen here, you old fucking white." I was like,
every time Jack can play with Tiger, like, when he got old, I think Tiger won a major.
But I was sitting there and we started to like go back and forth. Like, I was like, listen, if you're going to refer to the GOAT, you refer to him as Tiger, Mr. Woods, Big Dick Eldrick, or Black Jesus. That's all you're allowed to refer to him as. And he was like, it's like, "You're not a member here, are you?" And I was like, "No." And thank Christ. I was like, it's like, when's the lynchings take place?
Yeah, when's your clan meeting, asshole?
Oh my God. After that, I was just like, listen, I'll take my club sandwich to go. I got to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So the course wasn't that good either?
The course wasn't bad. The greens were really tiny. It was tiny and tight. That's the best way I could put it. But it wasn't a bad course. Like, I think I was expecting a lot worse. And my wife's cousin, I only beat him by 3 strokes. Shot 82.
Damn, he's a solid player.
He's a solid player.
To be proud of.
He's a solid player. Yeah, he asked me like mid-round. He goes, He goes, so did I exceed your expectation? And before he finished expectations, I went, yep, yeah, you did. I was like, you're pretty fucking good.
I actually took golf swings this weekend. Me and a buddy met this guy drunk at a bar, and he goes, I have a golf simulator in my building. Let's go. I said, fuck yeah.
What?
So you awesome. Around a little bit?
I did fuck around. I took some swings finally.
How'd it go?
Dude, I was actually hitting the ball pretty well. Not great, but well.
Well,
the swing felt decent, though.
Well, I mean,
I'm pretty sure that simulator was off serious yardage.
Though. Oh, yeah.
That's not
badly. You know, I'm like, no way. No way that thing's going. You would like crush a drive, and sometimes it'd be like 200 yards. I'm like, no way. Absolutely not.
Oh, see, it's the complete opposite at Loft 18. I hit a drive last night in our match, 343 yards.
Oh, that's amazing.
There ain't no fucking way because I towed the shit out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was just, everybody's like,
I wish.
Yeah, they were like, how long do you normally hit it? And I'm like, I don't know, maybe 310 if I really catch one.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, this said, and I was like, yeah, it's made up. It's a computer. It says right now.
They're probably like, give them an extra 20 yards so everyone feels good. So everyone's hitting like 265, 270 in heaven.
Yeah, it computes like launch angle and spin and
swing speed.
But those things, if you're not right by the camera too, or you're a little off.
Yeah, you're a little off. It can.
It's definitely it's fun to play if you're a golfer, but it's not golf.
No,
no.
It'll give you your fix, I guess, if you want to on a rainy day.
Oh no, I mean it's fun because
it's a fun thing to dick around with. But yeah,
I used to play in a league over there. I loved it.
It's the only way we're playing Augusta, so
right. Let's get into that, man, because it is the Masters. Tomorrow is the par 3, and I mean everyone is just buzzing right now with the news of Tiger. This is my thing. And I said this, and I'm going to say it live on the podcast too. If Tiger, has he confirmed that he's playing?
He said it is I think very likely he's playing. Like he's played practice holes already. That he played 9 holes.
Did you see the practice round that he played? He had like 75,000 people following.
Yeah, well deserved.
Absolutely.
I would do the same thing. I'd be like, okay, I'm not following anyone else.
He did like. One of the reporters said, why or something did you come here? And he said, I'm not going to play any golf tournament that I don't think I can win.
Oh, 100%. He's always said that.
Yeah, he's always said that. But my thing is that he's kind of leaving the door open. So he's like, as of right now, I'm playing. Well, motherfucker, it's Wednesday. Like,
he's playing.
He's playing. See, and this is my thing because I posted this on Instagram. I said, if Tiger Woods is playing in the Masters, I'll shotgun 5 beers, 1 for each green jacket that he won.
Oh, for sure.
And everybody's like, you better get those beers laced up. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, has he confirmed? Because I'm going to film it.
So once he hits the first tee shot on Thursday.
Oh, down the hatch.
It's official. Jake is shotgunning 5 beers.
5 beers.
I'll join you if he does, Jake. Sure.
Absolutely.
I shotgun 2 beers.
Well, yeah, I'm also kind of nervous because, I mean, I've shotgunned a lot of beers in my day.
Oh, we're going to puke right after.
Yeah, absolutely. But nonetheless, I'm going to do it because I made a promise.
Well, are you going to do it consecutively? Are you going to do?
Yeah, you have no choice.
One right after the motherfucking other.
Oh, dude, that's a puke. It's got to be.
A lot of foam is going to come back up. A lot of foam. I might take a break in between, each of them just to kind of belch, get my bearings about me. But I'm a big guy. I've been chugging beer for
in the
for
spirit
a while.
of competition. We should race.
Oh no!
Can I be the referee? Because if I shotgun 5 beers, I'll die.
Chris,
I'm gonna puke right after, but that's okay.
But
it'll be like, yeah. It'll be like that scene in what was it? I Love You, Man.
Yeah. Because get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it'd be like.
Right. So right now the odds are, I think I looked them up today. John Rahm is he's the favorite at plus 900. Now different, other sports medias, they have their favorites. Sean, who are you thinking is going to be victorious?
I'm kind of leaning more towards Xander this year. I know a lot of people are going heavy JT, Scotty, because he's the sexy pick.
Mhm.
I'm thinking Xander. I'm thinking Brooks. He's healthy. He's always in contention. He does very well at the Masters. Rahm starts a little slow, and then he usually just keeps, gathering steam.
Yeah,
but it's
round 3 and
up.
4, he usually gets some steam.
Morikawa, has a chance, but I just, with the putting and the fact that he might be getting married soon, that always kind of throws people off their game.
Ricky.
I mean, look down the list. Rahm's the only one who's gotten married and played better, so he's kind of proved that wrong.
That's true.
And Tiger was steady, but then obviously we know what.
Yeah, we knew what happened.
Not steady in marriage, but hey,
It happens.
he's still the fucking man.
It happens.
But dude, like dark horses, I'm thinking like Cam Smith, Abraham Answer, Sam Burns would be.
Yeah,
he's playing such good golf right now.
Yes.
But yeah, you got to put Scotty in there. This guy's gonna have a shot at it.
guy's been playing very well recently.
And like you said, he is the sexy pick. So I feel like it's kind of.
I mean, dude, the field is kind of. I mean, it's not wide open this year. Like I don't know. It's kind of like I don't have a definite favorite like I usually do.
Well, and that's the thing with the Masters. Chris, you're going to go next, but I did want to kind of throw this in there. That's the thing with the Masters. It doesn't matter who is heavily favorited. Like, is that even a word? Favored?
Favored.
Yeah,
Thank you.
So.
Yeah. Sorry. My adolescence were some bitch. But it doesn't matter. So, like, for instance, Scotty right now has got the hot hand, but that doesn't mean he can do shit at Augusta.
Oh, of course. I think experienced players too, dude. It always comes down to that.
So, it just kind of it's whoever's hot this weekend.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just golf in general, really. I mean, it's whoever's hot, and if the golf course fits your eye, if it fits your ball flight, fits your ball flight, you have a better chance of winning the golf tournament.
Right. What were you saying, Sean?
Like, if with the Masters, though, it's always a couple guys who compete in it, and do very well, but they don't necessarily win, but they're always there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Louis Oosthuizen.
Yeah, Oosthuizen. Spieth's won it, but Answer's been really good there. Cam Smith's been really good there.
Mm-hmm.
Rahm is usually decent, but comes on late. JT, dude, a lot of people are going JT, and I don't see why.
I don't see it.
Not that he's not a great player. I just don't see it, dude. He's not. He's not coming in here with any head of steam whatsoever.
No. But then on the other hand, that might actually be a good thing. He's coming in.
Well, they also said his putting has been trash. And at Augusta, but then again, it could be familiarity with the greens. Sometimes people come in and putt well there. So,
yeah, you got to think too. I mean, him and Tiger are pretty good buds. So, maybe Tiger's giving him a few pointers.
No.
Tiger always said that if he wasn't playing in the tournament, he'll give him pointers. But when he's playing in the tournament, it's every man for himself.
Fuck yeah. He'll cut your head off, dude. He's the most competitive person on the planet.
Facts. All right, Chris, who's your favorite?
Yeah, I guess I kind of agree with Sean a little bit. With Brooks, he always tends to be there at the majors. He's been healthy. I kind of like Schauffele too. I like Cam Smith a lot. It's one of those young guys that bombs the ball, and he's been playing good. He won the Players. He can win those big tournaments.
Fucking haircut's amazing. He's the only non-American I'll root for. 100%. He's just bad.
Yeah. Cam Smith, Brooks, Schauffele.
Where's your Hovland pick you've been calling all year?
I picked Hovland to the Open Championship, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay. All right. Well, those were all wrong, but I'm going to tell you why I was wrong, okay? Because I told y'all before the podcast started, I went full nerd today. So like Robert Downey Jr., when he used the R word, I went full nerd today. So I'm going to give you 3 fun facts, okay? First one, the last 10 years, all winners have been in the top 25 of the official golf rankings.
Yes, that's true.
Okay, facts. Second one, repeat winners, there's only been 3 of them. And
back to back or multiple wins?
Multiple wins. There's only been 3 of them. Tiger, Jordan, Bubba.
Yeah.
And Reese, the golfers
that are in the field currently.
Oh, okay.
That are in the field currently. Okay. And players under 25, there's only been 2 winners.
Yes, I told you, dude.
Yeah. And that's Tiger and Jordan. Okay.
Nice.
So if you're doing your process of elimination, they're not in the top 25, get them out.
Exactly. I'm
If
telling
they
you.
won more than once,
It's a narrow field, dude.
and then if they're real young, get them out. Okay. The third one, and I thought that this is the most important thing, and Sean, you're going to love this stat. 80% of Masters winners have played at Augusta a minimum of 4 times. So all your newbies like Sam Burns, you know how big
Zalatoris is the only one who's done it, who's played decent.
Who's that? Zalatoris.
Zalatoris was the last one to play decent with little experience.
Correct.
One of his first time.
So, your young guns, your Zalatoris or your Sam Burns, who, like I said,
I think one might sneak in there, maybe a top 10.
You might be competitive. I'm talking about winning.
Oh, okay. You're winning. I totally agree.
Talking about winning.
I'm talking about when you pick top 5 for the Masters pool.
Right. So, in my opinion, the 3 things that you have to be good at to compete at Augusta. Now, we've discussed this at length. Is Augusta's not a golf course that you can overpower.
Nope.
You cannot make way too many mistakes. So doubles, triples, get them the fuck out of here.
Which is hard with that. They're par 3s are usually where you get them.
Exactly. So the 3 most important stats that I said that were, going to be a factor are strokes gained putting.
Okay.
How good of a putter you
Absolutely.
are. Okay. Scrambling.
Yep.
Because those greens, they're hard to hold.
Yes.
So if you're just off the green or, even if you're 60 yards and in, you got to be able to stick it and get out of there with your par or your birdie on par 5s.
That's why DJ shot record numbers.
Exactly. DJ, he played out of his box during the match.
Not taking anything away from him, but yeah.
No, not at all.
21 under or something. It was obnoxious.
Yeah, it was obnoxious. And then the third, is greens in regulation.
Okay.
Those are my top 3 things that you need to be competitive at Augusta. So my winner, or the guy that I'm picking to win, both of y'all mentioned, is Cam Smith. And I'm going to tell you why. 2nd in top 10 finishes, 1st in scoring average, 5th in greens and regulations, 2nd in strokes gained, 3rd in strokes gained putting, 2nd in birdie or better conversion.
And has the lowest round on a Sunday.
Exactly. And he's 7th in putts per round. The only stat that he isn't ranked in the top 10 that I just listed off is scrambling. He's ranked 66. But
if he's hitting fucking greens, you don't need to scramble.
If he's hitting greens, you don't have to worry about that. I don't know why. I feel it down in my plums that this is going to be Cam Smith's major.
Okay.
I like it
really well.
I like it.
I don't know why. I looked up all these stats today because I said the other week I think Cam Smith is gonna make some noise in the majors. So when I was looking up,
I like to see an American win it, but I would definitely be stoked for Cam Smith.
See,
the fucking mullet is too good. It's too good.
It is, but I'm more upset when a non-American wins the U.S. Open than I am if a non-American.
Oh, really? I'd say I'm split 50-50.
Yeah. I don't know why. The U.S. Open, that is.
Yeah, I like seeing an American win the U.S. Open.
Right. Now golf.
I kind of wanted that to be his legacy.
Exactly. But I don't know. I think Cam Smith's just playing well right now. I think he's got a shot. My dark horse, who I think will be competitive and might surprise some people, is Terrell Hatton. The only thing that's
he's a fucking head case, though, dude.
He is, and I was just about to get to that point. The only thing is that he's super inconsistent with his irons, and he's a fucking head case.
Yeah, if you start missing putts, that guy's fucking loony bin, dude.
But that's the thing. In all putting categories, he's ranked in the top 10.
He's a good putter.
He's a very good putter. His irons suck, and his short game is decent. But like I said, I think if he can, I don't know, take some CBD oil, find out what Bubba's taking, take some of that, I think he could climb up the leaderboard. We all know who the day one leader is going to be, and that's Charlie Hoffman.
Oh man,
I mean,
that's good for a fucking 5 or 6 under.
I think Kuchar's gonna have a top 15.
Oh my god, terrible call,
dude.
Terrible. No,
he top 10 in San Antonio. He usually plays pretty good in the Masters. I picked him to finish top 10 one year, and he was like T12 or something like that.
So he didn't even win your top 10 then.
No, he's kind of screwed me out.
Do not ride the
but yeah, Cam Smith is plus 1,400 on DraftKings for an outright win.
Yeah, I took him.
I'm gonna take Tiger small bet.
Oh, I put 5 on Tiger. Yeah, I put 5 on Tiger just out of fucking respect.
What is Tiger?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I think he's plus 6,000.
You ever see that video where that guy bet the fortune the last time he won the Masters, and they asked him about? He's like, "Great fucking bet."
Yeah, what do you think about the guy that bet his house on you winning the Masters? Great fucking bet.
Oh, the guy won like 400. I don't know. He might have won millions.
Plus 7,000. Neiman's plus 6,500. So is Bubba.
Yeah.
What is DJ's deal?
I don't know what DJ's deal is. You're right though. DJ has been kind of. I don't know. Kind of.
I mean, you got to respect him there always.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. You definitely have to keep an eye on him because he is such a factor.
And I like DJ. I don't know. No one seems to be feeling it this year. I don't get it.
Yeah. I don't know. I think things are getting back to normal, and that might, as far as like the crowds and stuff like that might take some time to get acclimated to. I don't know.
What's more Cal's odds? Because honestly, he's a guy.
It was either 15 or 2. I think it might be 1,500.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Putter's the only thing that'll. Xander, you got it.
Plus 2,000.
Plus 2,000.
Yeah. Xander always has like 1 or 2 bad holes that screws him over.
Who's that?
And then he goes on a run. Xander, dude, he always plays well there. I want to see him get his first major too.
Yeah, me too. I mean, watching him at the Ryder Cup with that cigar in his mouth, I mean, just that a fucking legend.
Yeah, but, his dad's a hoot.
Yeah, his dad is a hoot. But he wasn't allowed to see his swing.
Yes.
Like until he became a PGA Tour professional.
I love it.
Like no one was allowed.
Whatever his dad did, it worked. It got him.
Yeah,
he's going to be an Olympian, and then.
Yeah, no. I'm 100% agree with you. I just find it funny.
I agree. It's fucking great tactics, though.
Yeah.
Like Tiger's dad doing all that psycho shit. They said like brainwashing him pretty much. It was Vietnam on a golf course, they said. And that man is ready for war. That swing looked good, dude.
Dude,
it looks smooth. That worker was like.
Well, see, and that's the thing. I don't think, and now we're on Tiger. I don't think his swing or his game is a problem. I just think how's his leg going to hold up walking that course. Yeah. I know he walked, he did a practice run on Monday, did a practice run on Tuesday. I know he's been out there hitting balls since last Thursday or something. So I know he's had a lot of time at the course. And to be honest with you, I mean, shit, he's been there 5 days.
He also wins in the last Masters he won, he missed so many short putts, but he was raining deep.
Oh, he knows that golf course better than anyone else on this planet.
Facts.
You were talking earlier about scrambling. He's the guy that knows if I'm going to miss this green, where should I miss it?
Right.
That's just why he's so good there.
Yeah, and I mean, he played in that practice round with JT and Boom Boom, and Couples got on the mic after, and he was like, "Dude, his practice round was phenomenal." He didn't say he looked.
I thought he looked good.
He said that he was blowing it by JT with the drives.
Tiger was?
Yeah, his chips looked great. He was hitting little hook chips and cut chips into the greens to get.
He might be gassed up and ready for this motherfucker. Then
he might be, but that's the problem because at Augusta, if that driver does spray and it gets into that straw,
Yeah,
and he takes a whack at it and his foot slips,
Yeah.
he
Plus,
is
keep that fucking guy away from him this year.
Yeah, that tractor.
yeah.
Fucking idiot.
I saw. I think you sent it to me, and I reposted it on Instagram.
Yeah, it was on Instagram.
And I said, put pictures of this fucking guy up all over.
Yeah. Oh, be like the guy who fucking the Yankees guy who caught the ball. That's who that guy would have been if Tiger got it.
The
Cubs guy.
The most hated man in sports.
Exactly. Like I said, the only thing that concerns me is it's not his game, but it's how that leg's going to hold up. If he is put in a precarious situation, like behind a tree, like on a root, or like in that straw, because if that leg slips out, he is shit out of luck and jolly well fucked.
Yep.
Because
I think he'll be all right.
Yeah.
I think one on a broken leg. I think he'll be all right.
Yeah, but how old was he when that happened?
I don't think. Yeah, you're right.
Early 30s.
Finau.
The fact that he's coming back.
Finau was leader after, or he was in the top.
Tony Finau always plays this good, but
yeah, he did. But something's up with Tony this year. It's kind of like the whole DJ thing. Something's up.
Thought the wind finally would have gotten the monkey off the back, and he started playing even better. But it's kind of reversed that.
Yeah, and Rob's not with us tonight for some strange reason. I don't know why. But the one thing that Rob did say that it actually made a light bulb kind of go off, because we were giving Ricky the business, saying how he sucks and all this shit. We don't know what these guys are working on. Like, so to come to find out that, Ricky's struggling right now because he's changing his swing. He's going back to his original flatter swing. And he's that shit was flat before. Well,
how flat is this fucking thing going to get?
No, I don't think it's going to be Kuchar flat, but he got more upright when he was working with Butch Harmon, and now he's going back, and he's picked up 10 miles an hour on his swing speed.
Really?
So he's picked up distance, but I think he's just inconsistent with his irons and inconsistent with his putter and his work.
I honestly think, I thought Ricky was going to win a major. I thought it'd be a British, if anything, because, you can disqualify half the field. He plays pretty good over there. I'm not so sure anymore that's happening.
No, I don't think that'll ever happen.
It's, it'll.
I don't think that'll ever happen.
He's not going to have his Sergio moment, I don't think, anymore.
No, but Sergio didn't win his first major until he was like, 40?
He won a lot more consistently.
Yeah. He did. I'll give you that. But shit. And that's, like I said, it's the beautiful thing about the Masters, because we just sat here for the last 20 minutes going over who we think's going to win. And for all we know, everybody that we just picked is going to miss the cut.
Shit, the bad missed the cut. Yeah.
Because honestly, who here was sitting here, this time last year and going, who's going to make a splash? Will Zalatoris.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I don't
know.
The Masters is the funnest one to predict. Like you said, the top 25 always comes to play.
Oh, yeah.
You're seeing the best of the best just go at it. That's why people love the Masters.
Oh, God, yes.
You rarely have these underdog stories.
No, you rarely have it. But then again, like Hideki Matsuyama, he's a phenomenal golfer.
Yeah, that was a great story, though.
Yeah, that was a great story, and, he won the Masters. But honestly, he wasn't favored.
No, but he was pretty high up there in the odds, dude.
Yeah, he might have been high up there.
Yeah, I think you're right. I guess you could call that. It's not like he came out of nowhere, but yeah.
I think he was plus 2,000.
I think
Xander.
He was just Hideki was solid.
Yeah, and he did everything he could on Sunday to try to fuck it up, and he kept coming back.
Oh yeah,
kept coming back and just making clutch pars, clutch birdies. He did a great job, but he's battling some injuries this year. I think he has a back injury, so we'll see how that holds up.
Yeah.
But, like I said, I am just so fucking jazzed up for this Masters tournament just because there's so much young talent. You got guys that are –
yeah, it's going to be really interesting.
It is. You got guys that have never really been a factor, ranked high on the FedEx Cup points. You got Scheffler coming in, Cam Smith coming in, Sam Burns. Those are your top three golfers of the world right now. It's going to be interesting to see how, they're battle tested on Augusta.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's been kind of a wild year for golf because, like you said, we talked about, the favorites aren't coming in and just killing it.
Yeah.
These other guys are stepping up, so it's pretty cool to see.
Yeah. You don't see like the Rorys and the DJs and the Roms.
What about Rory? What does anyone think?
Winning every tournament. Could this be his Masters?
No,
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But I'm telling you, he always plays it well, and then at the
people, man,
he might.
It's always that one guy you don't mention or think of that.
Well, I mean, I think it's silly for anybody who covers golf that
not throw his name
not throw his name in there. I mean, Rory is
phenomenal.
I'm gonna throw a fucking statement out there, and I might get crucified online for it, but Rory is the closest thing to Tiger we've had in the last 20 years. He is. I mean,
I agree with that.
I would say DJ
of his game is fucking good.
Jordan had a great year and then fell off. Thomas had a great year and
DJ never could get the majors done.
DJ was dominating.
When Rory's hot, dude, he's the most impressive thing to watch.
Rory has been the most impressive player since the whole like Tiger era.
Well,
and he has all the tools. You know,
absolutely.
He's long.
The only thing is his putting hasn't. I don't think his putting hasn't been up to par in years.
That's what I was gonna say. He's long off the tee. He's a phenomenal ball striker.
He might be one of the best drivers of the golf ball of all time.
Absolutely, especially for his size.
Oh yeah.
His wedges have always been good. The only bugaboo that he has about him is his putting. But
when he gets hot, that thing's dangerous.
Yeah, but I think he's got it kind of figured out because in the tournaments that I've seen him play this year, he's been rolling the rock relatively good.
Is he still working with Brad Faxton?
Yeah, I think he is still working with Faxton. But to be honest with you, I don't think Rory will win. I'll be super excited if he does to
I'd be
complete
happy
the
to see
career
him,
Grand Slam. I don't know. It just seems like he has a mental block when it comes to Augusta.
It's the Greg Norman syndrome.
Yeah, except it's only with one major, not all of them.
Yeah, no, but Greg Norman, the Masters was his particular. He choked I think he blew the biggest lead in Masters history.
Wow, that's something to be known for.
And he shot like an 82 or something like that. I'm not even kidding.
On Sunday?
Yeah, when Faldo beat him. I want to look it up, but I'm telling you, I think he shot like an 82. I'm not kidding.
Well, and that's kind of so it's exactly like Norman. Was that you?
This is a test.
Yeah.
If you're hearing this message,
what
again?
That?
Merge. I don't know.
I think we just got abducted by fucking aliens, man.
But getting back to what you were saying, then Norman and Rory definitely have the Masters fuck ups in common because
he's been so close, dude.
Rory was leading by a good bit going into Sunday, and man, he started spraying it all over the course. And then Charles Schwartzel came and won.
Didn't he lose the one to Reed, or who was that? That was Rory too, wasn't it? No,
when
I was in the airport
when Spieth blew up on 12. Willett won that one, right?
Oh God, that is the most obscure winner in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's between him and Schwartzel because they haven't done shit since. I mean, I think Willett made a Ryder Cup.
Yes,
but that's the
Schwartzel makes the President's Cup team every year.
Yeah, that's because they don't have enough fucking players. If you move to Australia and claim residency, you could play with Cam Smith. Y'all can have matching mullets.
Oh, I'll definitely do that. That's a prison colony, though, people. I don't know if I could survive Australia. You ever hung out with Australians? They're fucking nuts.
Oh, yeah, they're insane.
They are nuts.
They are insane. But
the strongest night of my life was probably with an Australian couple. Mexico. Can't tell you about it, obviously, because it stays there.
But I do said $250 there for a child that may or may not be mine.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
More like that. More like I'm missing a kidney because I'm pretty sure the cartel cut it out. No,
Explains a lot. But yeah, so par 3. What do y'all think about the par 3?
I think it's fucking fun. It's awesome. I don't
I would
really follow it.
Right?
Tony Finau snapping his ankle was fucking wild.
That was fucking nuts.
Although no
He
one
played after that.
ever won the par 3 contest has ever won the Masters the same year.
Is it played in it or is it won it?
Won it.
Won it.
No one who's ever won the par 3 championship has won the Masters either the same year or at all.
So who the hell wants to win that thing?
Well, and that's the thing is, because I've heard that stat before. No one who's ever won the par 3.
You never see a big name win it, do you?
No, because this is it. They do it for their family. They bring their kids to caddy for them or their wife or something like that. The rule is that if they hit a shot for you, whether it's a putt, chip, or iron shot, if they hit a shot for you, you can't win. You're ineligible.
Oh, really?
So that's why you always see DJ hit a shot and then Paulina's hitting the putt. It's like, I don't want to win this.
Oh,
I don't want the fucking Madden curse.
That's a bad juju here.
Exactly. But some idiot takes the Madden curse every year, doesn't he?
Like, a couple of years ago, it was like Nicholas's or Palmer's grandson hit that hole in one.
Nicholas's grandson,
number 9.
Yep.
That's a really cool moment.
Yeah, especially to do it in front of fucking what was it? It was in front of Gary Player.
Arnie watched it, right?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Arnie was there.
Jack's grandson hit a hole in one in front of Arnold.
I saw it. That motherfucker spun like 30 feet back in the hole.
Yeah, and that's extremely cool. And that's the thing, I think the par 3 is designed to just give us a little taste.
Yeah, well, it's a relaxing.
Everything there at the Masters purpose, and it's fun. And and that's the other thing too. It's not for just us as the fans. The players get the best experience ever. That's why they fucking love going there.
Yeah, I do. I always said a big bucket list item for me is that if I don't know, if the gods ever decide to bless me with a round at Augusta, say the head of Augusta calls me and they're like, "Listen, we love beers at the turn. Okay, we would love to host you all 3 to come and play Augusta National."
Who doesn't love beers at the turn?
Fucking weirdos. But anyway,
about 5 point.
I want to stay in the crow's nest. I want to stay in the crow's nest. Now it's like a room no bigger than the studio that houses like 3 or 4 people because it's where all the amateurs stay.
Yeah, I thought,
but it's on the grounds and it's like above the clubhouse.
It's a little.
I would want to stay there just so I could sneak down into the locker room and try on everyone's jacket. I'd put on Tiger Woods' jacket. I'd be naked with Tiger Woods' jacket, chugging vodka from a bottle, and then go tee off in the morning.
Oh, the women's AM gets to play there now. It's fucking badass too.
Yeah, it's done now. But here's my question: they only play the final round at Augusta.
They don't want to beat it up before the fucking.
Do they get a practice round there? Because I think
I'm sure.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday is a tournament. When did they get a practice round at Augusta?
They probably get a couple.
Well, it's a week before. Like the women's AM was
right. It was last week. But when do the girls get a? If the tournament,
they probably the day before.
It's Thursday, Fridays. I know, but they're playing in the tournament the prior days to the final day at Augusta.
Well, they probably have a day or two in between.
They probably have a practice round.
They get there on Monday or Tuesday and practice round at Augusta and then practice round at whatever other golf course they play.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
no one's going into Augusta fucking ice cold, I don't think.
No.
Forgot her name.
Chick joked away, bro.
Pick one.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. A 16-year-old high school sophomore won that thing.
Bucket hat was vicious. That was
it was awesome.
And it was funny because
the LSU girl choking it away though. I'm sad.
Yeah, I was sad too.
Didn't she win it last year?
No.
Let me tell you something. That girl looks like she fell off the fucking ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down.
They fucking mash though, don't they?
Oh God, they hit it so far.
Dude, they don't miss fairways. That's the crazy thing about watching the girls. They never miss fairways.
No,
It's the game exactly how it's supposed to be played. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, it's fairways and greens. But yeah, when because I was watching it when I was in Selma, because there's not much else to do in Selma, and I was watching that, and they were like, "Oh, the 16-year-old just won the U.S. Women's AM," and I thought to myself, I was sitting there and I was like, "When I was 16, what was I doing?" Like, it's like dial-up internet porn. Like that's pretty much
sure.
Yeah. I was in like AOL chat rooms.
Oh yeah, ASL baby, ASL. But
it'd be wild to go back to that age. Holy shit!
Download music off Napster, and this girl's fucking winning the U.S. Women's AM.
Yeah,
what's the national?
Good old days, man.
I thought
no social media. Probably how old I am. Fuck.
It was like
there was no social media. Holy shit.
It wouldn't last 15 minutes in an AOL chat room.
Oh no, everybody would get offended.
Dude, the fucking dial-up internet where you're like literally run upstairs, watch a show, and then you come back down and it's
finally get logged in.
Right, and then you're on the chat room and you're talking to your friends, and then all of a sudden your mom picks up the phone. You just hear that.
Everyone used to type AOL. My buddy'd be like, "Stop saying that. I'm not a loser." He thought it meant loser online. What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's
Wait.
funny.
Oh God, nostalgia.
I miss online. It's AOL.
No, I'm saying LOL. You type like
LOL.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Anyone remember their AOL like usernames?
Sean TWB. I had the most boring shit.
On TWB.
I had some other wild ones for the fun chat rooms, when you talk.
What was Big Sexy 23?
Nice.
I was a big Kevin Nash fan.
Oh. Okay. I was, as nerdy as I am, I was just a dude 15.
Just a dude?
That's 15? What I am. I'm just a dude.
I think that could go either way.
Nothing special about me. I'm just a dude.
Just flesh, bones.
I'm just a dude. Just like I am now, I haven't changed. I'm just a freaking dude.
With about 5 brain cells.
Thanks for the credit. That's a lot more than I think I actually have.
Yeah, people actually quote him at 3.
Oh, 3, huh?
I've been testing.
How drunk is drunk enough?
Oh man, I actually looked that up. When was it? I was in Selma when I watched it again, and that's still one of the greatest speeches in a golf movie.
Oh, for sure.
Because it's so fucking true.
Yeah, it really is. 100% accurate.
Oh man. So this is I got one more question because we're gonna wrap this up soon. Who are the past champions that are playing in the Masters? You know how they usually have like Crenshaw played in it.
Who's teeing off?
Yeah.
They just
Jack. Oh,
is it
Trevino?
Yeah, Trevino. I think it's
they threw in that really good. Oh God, who was it? Who hit first tee shot last year? Damn it, dude.
Well, he died.
Oh yeah, that was he did.
He was the first African American person to play at Augusta. Yeah, he passed away.
Speaking
Owens,
yeah. Who was it? What's his name again? Oh God, why am I drawing a blank? Because I know who it is.
Is it Carl?
I want to say, it's something like that. Carl.
Lee Elder, dude.
Lee Elder.
Yeah, Carl, that was spot on. Carl Malone. I'm feeling him. Carl Malone, maybe.
Maybe his first name was Carl, and they just called him Lee. I don't freaking know. I'm just a dude here.
Well, no, they didn't call him Carl. No Carl.
Yeah, Lee. So is it Trevino?
Well, at least he got to hit his fucking. At least he got to do the first tee shot, man. Wait, he's gonna hit it again. I think. Is he dead?
I think so.
Oh no, hold on.
I don't think he's dead, Jake.
I thought he was dead. It was not.
Jesus, let's hope we're not reporting that as breaking news. Everyone will be like, Lee Elder died. What the fuck?
Or you might get some notoriety if.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, really. These guys don't know shit.
That'd be hilarious.
Listen, these motherfuckers died.
Told me Lee Elder's dead. Now he's teeing off. What's going on?
Lee Elder died on November 28th, 2021. Rest in peace, Carl.
Did he really? Did he really? Damn.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. It's not Trevino because Trevino's never won a Masters.
No, he has not. He's won 2 British and 2 U.S. Opens.
Yeah. No, it's Tom Watson.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Wait.
Tom Watson, Gary Player,
I respect
Jack
that.
Nicklaus. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't respect that. I don't like Tom Watson.
All because of that Ryder Cup, huh?
All because of that Ryder Cup. I'm sorry.
I get it.
Big Phil guy. You're not going to talk to Phil like that.
Well, speaking of Phil guy, what do you feel? You know, you got to be a little heartbroken he's not playing for the first time. And
I am. We talked about it on the last pod. I think it's complete and utter bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, could you imagine no Phil, no Tiger? I was wondering when the last time that would have been. Jesus.
No. And, I was listening to a podcast today that said if Tiger Woods wasn't playing in this Masters, do you think it would still have the same buzz around it?
No, it never does. I don't think.
I'm
not saying it wouldn't
be the Masters.
Amazing. We're not going to tune in, but dude, when Tiger plays, it just feels more special. It always does.
Yeah, and I'll give you that. But at the same time, it's like, I'm still gonna spend 4 days watching a fucking golf tournament.
Masters.
Oh, yeah.
So
well, the cool thing about the Masters is though, like that's why it is so exciting because the older guys do actually have a legitimate shot to win. You got Jack winning older, Tiger, like you just don't know.
Right. But yeah, if Tiger wasn't playing, not having Phil or Tiger in the field, it would just feel
it'd be sad.
Feel wrong.
It would feel wrong.
And to tell you the truth, I'm still fucking butthurt the fact that Phil's not playing in it.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I am. Like it would be different if Phil, I don't know, got caught with a transvestite hooker. Okay. So it's like, okay, we caught him doing that, or like, they searched his internet history and
actually, I don't think he would get kicked out of the Masters for doing that. Though.
I don't think he would either, but I'm just saying, if it was something dire like that, like domestic abuse or something, and they asked him not to come because it would be detrimental to the reputation.
Yeah.
Okay, I get that. But he just spoke his mind, and it wasn't anything like terrible. No. He called a spade a spade.
Oh, I agree.
And I think it's bullshit. Now, don't get me wrong. I get it from the business aspect where Callaway.
But Augusta, they always let you back, dude. Didn't they tell Tiger to stay away one time?
No, right after his whole scandal thing, he came back and it was fucking weird. They hosted
Billy Payne was kind of weird about it, wasn't he?
Yeah, they hosted a press conference addressing his marital issues, like the two
get the fuck out of here.
Tournament. Yeah, if I'm Tiger, I'm gonna be like, why are you talking about my personal life?
I agree, dude.
We discussed it earlier. There's not a question this man has not been asked before in his lifetime.
That's true.
That's why he knows the answer to everything because he's answered it a million times before.
Yeah, but that was a little different scenario.
Yeah.
Were you fucking a Waffle House waitress? Yes.
Have you ever had the patty melt? You goddamn right I was.
You get the All-American, son. Got the waffle, bacon.
Yeah, you're right. It is. That was kind of weird, but he still played.
I know, but it's still like, dude, Billy Payne made a weird speech at that one. Like, sometimes that's not their fucking place, dude.
No. But
I get it though, the whole tradition. And yes, that's the pinnacle right there. So they have to show this insane image thing. And it's like, come on, guys, you wouldn't allow women to be members up until a couple years ago. So
Condoleezza Rice.
Condolingus Rice.
Condolingus Rice.
But yeah, so like I was saying before with Phil, I get it from a business aspect where sponsors either dropped him or, put their relationship on pause because you got to think about purchases.
They deal with Tiger though.
Well, Rob said it on air. Tiger, because of his, I'm gonna go Will Smith, because of his entanglement.
Yeah.
He lost a lot of sponsors, and not a lot of people sponsor Tiger. Think about what's on his back.
Nike's pretty much don't want to stay. I think Gatorade bailed, Buick.
Got Nike.
Right, he's got Nike, Monster, and Rolex. That's it.
Yeah. But Gatorade bailed, Buick bailed, a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm. A bunch of them bailed. I think he was with like MasterCard bet.
Do you honestly think because Tiger Woods had a sex scandal, he's still not going to sell you fucking Buicks for you?
No shit. Ron
No,
White
like,
has
what
a
the fuck?
Ron White has a phenomenal skit about Tiger Woods where he goes, I think it was a shame he lost all those sponsors because not one guy I know gave a fiddler's fuck about what he did.
It's true. I mean,
He's
no, but
like-
at the end of the day, dude, like, do you think people are literally so offended that they're not still going to buy your shit?
You know,
Like, literally, I'm not going to go Callaway because
in
Wilson's
today's
coming
world, in today's world,
yeah, in today's world, maybe.
Oh,
yeah. But he finishes the skit by saying, now when the men were in front of their wives, they act like they gave a shit. They go all froghorn, leghorn. Why I never? How could he create such transgressions against his wife? He goes, and then their wives would leave. He'd be like, wonder what kind of cologne that guy wears. I want to smell just like that dude.
That's amazing.
But yeah, in today's world,
Yeah, you're right.
Man.
Right.
I get it. I get it. But to say like you're not allowed to play because you said some things, it's just bullshit.
It's a shame, man.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
You can't speak your mind anymore.
So what? Callaway's on hold. KPMG ran for the hills.
Ran for the hills.
Who else?
Who else? There was a couple of other ones.
Yeah. Oh, they're sponsored by so much more shit than we even realized, too.
Yeah, I actually watched a video the other day.
They all have an insurance. They all have fucking everything, dude.
Like
Look at
Bryson.
their shirt. It looks like a NASCAR.
Yeah, Bryson sponsored by like DraftKings, NetJets, Cobra.
Oh, NetJets is the one
LA
you want,
Golf.
because then you get the private planes to the
Private
tourneys.
planes, exactly.
Yeah, NetJets is a good one to have.
It is a good one to have.
Yeah, that's the one to have.
Or a Badget or something.
Oh, Nike's the clothing, I think. Tiger made that. Oh, look, Rory. I mean, think about it. There's not too many players to go against Nike
Yeah.
when they get offered clothing.
No, but then you brought up a very good point, and I actually got into it with this racist at Selma Country Club when I said Jack might be your GOAT, but Tiger Woods changed the game.
Oh, 100%.
Absolutely.
He's like, why? Because he was a black fellow that played golf, and I was like, think about the apparel. When you first started playing,
mock turtlenecks look fucking cool now.
Oh God, yeah,
The
it's
cotton-
true. Look
the
at the big thick cotton
fucking
shirts that
polo shirts.
Tiger made it okay to not wear a collared shirt. How fucking badass is that?
Exactly. Like everything from because honestly, us three can sit here right now, and I can say this with the utmost confidence that I started playing golf because of Tiger fucking Woods.
Oh, 100%.
I didn't start playing golf because of Jack Nicklaus. I didn't start playing golf because of Arnold Palmer. I'm fans of theirs, but I knew who they were, and I still was just like,
Tiger
no,
does shit with a golf ball that no other human on earth can do.
exactly. Like he hit it the farthest. He was a fucking
He's a
specimen.
phenom, dude.
I mean, when
You're
I
never going to see anything like it again. So you may as
like,
well. soak
what
it
got
up.
most people into golf, people that were my age.
Oh, dude, absolutely.
Tiger Woods,
They should be
and
thanking him for their
Happy
paychecks.
Gilmore.
Right.
But yeah, Tiger Woods is. I mean, who made this game the way it is today? Arnold Palmer,
Put it on the mind.
Tiger Woods. Without them two, Tiger especially, where would
100%.
the game be?
It would still be a bunch of old whites.
Yeah, it'd be boring as shit.
Let me tell you something. After I left Selma, Alabama, I'm starting to hate fucking white people.
Fucking white.
Or just people from Alabama.
Roll Tide.
Roseanne.
All right, guys, that's going to be our time for tonight. This was just a little preview before the Masters. We will be doing another episode the Sunday after the Masters, going over everything that from all the rounds, going over the winners, just recapping the whole tournament. We're going to be here watching it at the studio, so we're probably going to be nice and fucked up. So we'll put subtitles on the video so that y'all can understand what we're saying. Guys,
Perfect.
want to sign us out?
Suck me, beautiful.
Enjoy the Masters. It's the best golf course in the world to me because it just, like I said, it is the tournament that all golfers love and a tournament that brings people that don't like golf into golf. So enjoy the Masters.
Chris, I want you to wear a caddy outfit to the studio party.
If someone gets me a Masters jumpsuit, a cat